I don't know about you guys, but I could listen to this smooth saxophone all day long. It's just I'm slipping right out of this chair. Oh, it's so smooth. Anyway, guys, welcome back to a new episode of Club Life. Janet looks rather upset. Janet always looks upset these days, though, so I mean, I don't know if that's really saying all that much. But let's go ahead and dive right back into the game. And, coincidentally, we dive into the water together. What stroke do you want to practice? How important is the butterfly stroke to the swim meet? Vital! Any weak links on the team for that stroke, and we're likely to lose. Yikes, there really that much focus on it? I'm not good at that one. I can teach you. First, show me your best attempt. With a little embarrassment, I do so. Did you teach yourself that based on what you see people do in swim meets? How could she tell? Well, yes. So you never had formal instruction. It's okay, we can work with that. Now, watch me carefully so you can copy my form. Study everything I can't do. Uh-oh. Now don't study her too closely, friend. Otherwise you might have another friend that shows up in the water. Staring at Janet's body in her bathing suit brings heat to my face, and I try to focus on her arms. What are you doing? Pay attention. Okay. As I do. Here goes. No, that's no good. Am I really that bad? It's one of the hardest strokes. You're still not positioning yourself right. She shoves my head under the water Okay, I mean, she likes it aggressive. I mean, we can work with that. To a stream protesting bubbles from my mouth. Look at the bottom of the pool the whole time. Unless you need to breathe, look back. I do need to breathe. She lets up and I sputter up above the water. Your back needs to be straight too. Her hands press down on my back. When I dip too low into the water, they shift to my front. No, straight. Stay high in the water so your head will pop back up. The touch of her fingertips skims across my waistline and my swim shorts. An incriminating wave of heat washes over me. Janet remains as serious as a soft-spoken drill sergeant. She's entirely oblivious to my predicament. Now, dolphin kick and roll with the motion of your body. Her hands guide the way my body should move in the water, implying the shift of muscles. Then they slide to my legs. Keep your legs tight together. She backs away to supervise. Are you alright? You look like you're about to pass out, and we haven't even started yet. It's just embarrassing. I'm not good at this stroke. It's a shaky lie, but Janice must believe it. Her expression softens momentarily. Like I said, it's difficult. You'll learn. I'll make sure of it. I'm suddenly grateful for the chance to bury my face in the water. I don't think learning the butterfly stroke would be so hands-on. She has me kick off from the edge of the pool and barks orders at me. I practice the stroke over and over. Janet passes around the edge of the pool for another angle of my form. The swim coach doesn't even put in as much effort as she does. Once reaching Janet's side of the pool, my head pops up above the water. It's just in time to see her stomping towards me, another criticism ready. I shrink down under the blunt of her seriousness, but before she can voice it, her foot finds a wet patch of tile. Look out! She overreacts, arms pinwheeling as she launches forward. Ah! My instinct is to catch her. What I catch instead is a face full of boobs. That's a damn shocker. That is an absolute. I mean, who would have thought in a visual novel anime game that, you know, just so happens that we end up with a face full of boobs. I mean, I'm surprised. I don't know about you guys. I'm shocked. We tumble back into the water. Her body presses mine towards the bottom of the pool. I'm weightlessly suspended in one of the most awkward moments of my life. My foot finds the wall of the pool and I shove away from her as quickly as possible. I surface once, putting a safe distance between us. I watch the water as if waiting for a writhing kraken to emerge. Do that again! Oh, what? No. Oh, okay. I was a little excited. That stroke! That was a perfect butterfly! I wasn't even thinking when I pushed away from the wall. I stare at her numbly for a moment. Well, what are you waiting for? We don't have much time left. We need to practice it while you still remember what it felt like. The severe, authoritative way with which she takes charge soon distracts me from my embarrassment. Before long, she has me mimicking her moves, and she's quickly to point out any mistakes. As nice as she seems outside the pool, she's scarier than any swimming instructor I ever had. By the time the club session ends, I'm exhausted. Good work! Keep practicing, and we might be able to win this thing. Thanks for the help. I want to sleep. Janet is a mystery to me, so different from her usual quiet self when she swims. I wonder what drives her. At the end of another week, and tomorrow's one of the robotic bats swoops at my head as I walk past. Halloween. Yes, I know. I walk to Melissa's desk. She's the only one there, and I realize she hasn't been in her usual group of friends lately. Hey. Yes! You said you want to talk to me after school today. Correct. Privately, if possible. Come with me. She leads me to a table in the corner and sits down. This is private? Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. I have something very important I wish to discuss with you. What is it? At the start of the year, I felt you hated the tennis club. But now, I'm not sure how you feel. That's the important topic we needed a private conversation about. Please tell me, how do you feel about the tennis club? Never mind the club, I like you. Never until hell freezes over. It's not the club, it's you I dislike. Oh. I mean, I don't know if I'm that mean. It's not the club, it's you I dislike. Oh, that would be brutal! Are we gonna be that brutal? Never mind the club. I like you. I don't like it. I like it. You just say I like the club. It's whatever. We're gonna do it! It's not the club. It's you I dislike. The club would be fine if someone else ran it. I can't stand it with you in charge. What? How dare you? We're not friends. We never have been, and we never will be. Don't pretend otherwise. Fine. Just don't let it affect your performance when we have to compete. Melissa clears her throat and stands up. I feel bad already. Oh, I feel bad already. Oh, that was so mean. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was so mean. Thank you for answering my question. I'll see you at the meeting. Was that really all she wanted to ask? Oh, that was mean. That was really mean. That was so mean. Saturday arrives and brings with it the day of spooks and ghouls. Hopefully this means Miss Navarre's classroom won't attack me next week. The phone rings. I get to it too late, but there's a message. Hey Sean, I'm going to be handing out candy to trick-or-treaters tonight. I don't know what you had planned for Halloween, but join me if you want. I guess I need to make my plans. How should I spend Halloween? Oh, Janet. Be still, my beating heart. She wants to hang out with us. Yes, Janet. We would love to be spooks with you. We shall spook together. I'll take Janet up on her invitation. Oh my. Hello, Janet. How are you today? I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. I'm so glad you came. Wow, you look good. Oh, thanks. Here, take a bag of candy and prepare to face the horde. She isn't exaggerating. Kids swarm the porch within minutes. This is where she lives? This is kind of strange. She must have a reputation for handing out good candy. The initial wave disperses and leaves us in comfortable silence. Do you want some candy? Oh, I gotta... excuse me. I always have plenty extra. It's a shame to waste it. Sure. We share a few pieces of candy. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a piece slip out of Janet's hand. It tumbles down her chest, right into her top, falling into her cleavage. Oh my god. Of course it does! I mean, Janet, I'll be for me to be a bad friend. I mean, do you need some help with that? Let me go fishing and get that for you. We both stare down at the piece where it disappears. Janet's ears slowly turn pink. Trick or treat! What are you looking at? I watch Janet's eyes slide up to mine. Nothing. I shove a fistful of candy into the child's jack-o'-lantern, as if it wasn't obvious enough that I was staring. Sorry, I should probably... She shakes out her top until the piece falls out onto the ground. The next group of children arrive before the awkwardness worsens. I avoid embarrassing myself more, keeping my eyes to myself. It's a hectic but enjoyable evening. Thank you for helping. No problem, something I accidentally clicked. She reaches out and squeezes my hand. It means a lot to me. Here. She hands me a jack-o'-lantern filled with candy. Thanks. See you next week. Enjoy your Sunday. Aw, what good fun with Janet. Melissa's back! Melissa! I don't think we can take back the dickery that has happened. I think we're gonna have to accept that we've basically told Melissa we hate her guts. Attention, everyone! It is now November. That means that our first break is upon us, just a few weeks away. It's easy to relax during the holidays, but once the next semester starts, we'll be en route to the big game. I expect each and every one of you to give it your all. Melissa seems to be restored to her usual spirit. Maybe it's because of the upcoming holidays. She hasn't acknowledged our conversation from last Friday at all. I guess I won't either. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Huh? Where's... Janet sits near the towels, a heavy book in her hands. She flips through the pages at a relaxed pace, so different from the past several weeks at the swimming club. Have I gone through a time warp? Hey! What? Oh, hello. She returns to her book. Once the meeting starts, she closes her book and stretches as though she has all the time in the world. What happened to Janet's fantasized... Is that a word? Frenzied. Wow. Fantasized. Dude, can that be a word now? Dude, it's fantasized. I don't care. It's not. It's a fantasized obsession. I like it. Let's go with that one. With practice. I mean, ask her. I think it's weird, right? But hasn't she already shown that she isn't like answering us when we like press her? I don't know. Throw it out there, mate. Good luck. What's up? Huh? Usually you're already swimming by this point. You've been so focused on practicing. What changed? Practice won't help. You mean you've reached your peak? No. Then practice will help us win the... I don't care about the swim meet. Since when? It won't help. You don't think the person who wrote the letter will... I don't care about that note. Who are you... Who are you and what have you done with Janet? Let's take it easy today, okay? Okay. For the first time in many weeks, she doesn't ask to race me or offer to help learn a new stroke. Instead, we find our own corner of the pool and attempt games. Attempt really is the word for it. It would be difficult enough to play a game with only two people, but I kind of feel like I'm playing by myself. Playing with yourself, if you know what I'm saying. Janet seems distracted the entire time. Not only distracted, but sad. Are you alright? No. What's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. Does this have anything to do with Melissa? What are you talking about? Melissa? Of course not. This day is just difficult for me. November 4th? It's the day my... She looks around and shakes her head. I'll be better tomorrow. Okay. I wish I could do something to help her. I don't know what, though. Our melancholy swimming continues in silence. When the meet ends, Janet trudges away from the pool without a backward glance. Oh, it's snowing. Janet, what's wrong? Janet, tell me. Don't be sad. The weeks once again fall into a strange routine. Melissa still talks about her clock, but seems more determined than depressed. Janet emerges from her melancholy, but never returns to her previous focus. We make it through fall break and the Thanksgiving holiday without any disasters. As we reach December and our final exams, everyone concentrates a little harder on academics. Melissa relaxes the practice schedule so everyone has a little more time to study. Janet isn't the only one who brings books to the pool. Now, after all that, it's finally here. Today, we get out early to begin Christmas break. I can't wait for vacation. I see we have snow on our last day before break. And no one is going to concentrate at all today, are they? Were you talking to me? Thank you, Sean. Did I call him? I swear. I keep reading it as Sheen because I'm retarded. But I can't remember if I actually voice Sheen. Whatever. Sean. Sean, the bane of my existence. Thank you for proving the point. It'll be good to be on vacation. True, but then you don't get to see your friends. Back to the socialization question, it seems. I mean, the only person we'll miss is Janet at this point. And we will miss Janet, even though she's being a right bumblehead lately. I'll miss him. Wow, I haven't felt this way in years. Maybe we'll be able to get together over break. If not, it isn't that long of a vacation. Good point. Well, try to have a great day. The day goes well, but the end can't come fast enough. It's almost Christmas. Time to relax. As I lie down in my bed, the phone rings. After a moment, I get up and answer it. Hello? Sean? Yes? This is Janet. I was wondering if you'd want to, would you spend Christmas with me? Oh my god. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. This probably won't be a Soccer Santa situation, but you never know. Just Christmas morning. Wow, that's a really odd, I mean, that's a really weird request to have of somebody. I would imagine most people, like, Christmas morning is the most important thing. So Christmas morning, so does she not have any family? Interesting. Early? I don't want to impose. Man, she sounds so nervous. Am I that scary? Sure, I'd love to. Really? Thank you. I can't wait. The days until Christmas pass quickly. I go to sleep on Christmas Eve wondering what will happen when I meet Janet the next day. I'm still conflicted about my feelings towards her. When I think about her kind... Oh, excuse me. When I think about her kind smile, I feel warm inside. But I can't go down that path again. This isn't what I want to think about tonight. I just want to sleep. What woke me? The phone rings. But it's 6 a.m. I never get up this early, especially on vacation. I stumble to the phone and answer it. I hope that doesn't disturb Mom and Dad too much. Hello? Merry Christmas. Janet. Are you alright? Just tired. She sounds far too cheerful for this time in the morning. You're ready for today, aren't you? Today? Wait, when you said early, you meant this early? I want to make sure you are up. Can we meet at 6:45? Please? No, I want to sleep. Sure. Great. I'll see you. It's hard to argue with her when she sounds so happy and hopeful. But why does it have to be this early? Wait. Hold on. What? Why would she be in a tank top swimsuit bra thing? It's like freezing. It just showed it was snowing, so I know it's cold. Thank you so much. When she said she wanted to spend Christmas morning with me, I didn't realize she meant at church. Oh, interesting. Well, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool, actually. But I mean, I wouldn't say that's church attire, but you know, moving on. but she's so happy, I won't say anything. Well, this certainly is fancy, modern building for a church. She leans close to me and whispers, "Do you go anywhere?" I mean, to another church.